It is a rainy day. But it don't stop the show, man. All right, so today I'm bringing some of the final pieces to my powder coater Ashton so I can drop off all these parts to him. So the updates is all of the pieces is now with Justin. And if you're wondering where Beast is at, Beast is still with Justin. It's a lot of work getting done on that bike. But right now, we are taking the rear tire off. I took off the controls, you know, the turn on, the switches that turns everything on and off. So we got all these parts right here. And I'm gonna take off the rear tire so I can get the sprocket. Now the sprocket has a little ding on it, but I'm not gonna spend any money on that right now. This ding is right here. See that ding? But the beautiful thing about that, it's not anything that's damaging the belt, and there's gonna be a cover over this, so that's a couple of $100 I don't have to spend right now. So we're gonna jack this baby up and then get it on some cinder blocks so the bike can just sit down and just be lonely by itself, because I'm lonely. Oh yeah, and then this part here, this is the master cylinder for the front brake. So we're gonna get that off, so I can take this to get powder coated, and I'm gonna take the calipers. Well, do I wanna take that? I'm not sure if I'm gonna take the calipers, but I know me. I am gonna take the calipers to get powder coated. So let's get it done, baby. We're doing this. All right, so we got one cinder block underneath. So what we're doing now is gonna start to loosen up getting this rear tire off, all right? And then we're gonna have everything on the cinder block, just sitting there, minding this business. All right, so we got some bolts right here. Got one here that needs to loosen up, and one on the other side as well, because this is what locks this stuff in place. All right, so we're gonna get that done. Let me bring this down so I can spin on the rear tire. Can you move the rear tire now, Darren?
I was able to move it.
Now you can't, right?
No.
All right, let's do the rest. So I can't find my socket wrench, so I'm just gonna use the wrench. Man, I'll be here all day. Let me go find my socket. Here we go. So this bolt is what locks this thing in place, all right? So you're gonna do both sides, left and right. Left and right has one. So this is my left side if I'm facing the bike. Now, this side right here, there's a thing, like a lock point right here. I'm gonna use a needle nose plier, and we're gonna pull this out a little bit. That way we can get it to pull out. Here you go. And then of course, we have that same exact nut right here that we're gonna loosen up as well. As you can see, it fits right into a spot. Yeah, if I was using my wrench, I'd be here all day. There we go. So just using a regular wrench, nice size wrench. Get this off. Take that out. Boom, boom. Remember to order. These videos helps a lot because you get to see how it's done. All right. I'm gonna move on to the next side. And what I like to do so you don't lose these parts, you know, this is gonna go right back here like this. So when you take out the axle, then you know where that's gonna go. I'm gonna use a little blow hammer and tap the axle out. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna hold it up.
Okay.
My wrist is really bothering me. Yeah. Hold on. All right, there we go. Tap it through. Keep on tapping. You can hit harder. There you go. Now we talking. Keep on tapping. Keep on tapping.
Good. Can go.
Good. Now we talking. So we got that piece out. And we got a spacer that's also in here. There's a spacer right here as well, okay? And then on the back, this piece is another spacer right here. So there are two spacers, and the caliper, that's gonna lift right off. This piece is stopping the wheel from going forward for me to get the belt off. So we're gonna remove that. Now how tricky is it? I don't know. But I know it's tricky. All right, so we got this bolt off that goes right here. That's gonna loosen this up. Now I have to find out if there's any other trickery ones. I know there's one right here. All right, so we got this to bend enough to get out of the way, that first bolt. So now I should be able to get this off by moving this over and taking my time. There we go. So we got that off. So we're gonna take these. This is gonna come off. I'm gonna get that off, all right? Just gotta get these broken. Ooh, that's tight. Best way to start is from the top. That way we know we could break them easier. There we go. Anytime you guys are using power tools, never try to break these heavy things without loosening up further. That's why these ratchets, they're like they are a ratchet, but they're also designed to be manually used as well. So use the manual portion first. And if it's too tight, then use a breaker bar. Because you don't want to strain these and break them either. One more to go. Oh yeah. All right. All right, so that will come right up. So this is the last piece now. We're gonna get it powder coated along with all the other parts. So now Anubis is literally on cinder block. Show him, Dorian. Yep. All right, so I'm happy I got that piece taken off. I'm looking to see if there's anything else. There's always gonna be something else, always gonna be something. But right now, these are the pieces that we're gonna take to get done. Let's get it. I'm trying to think if I wanna do this part. Okay. I take this apart. This has bushes inside of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
No, I'm gonna take this apart. Let's go, roll. All right, so I'm gonna get this last piece off now. And then, let's see what we got. I'll go back and think about if I wanna paint those calipers right now, if I wanna powder coat them or not. But right now, the most important piece is getting these parts done. What's up, Titan? Titan's over here like, yo, man, I need help. Yo, bro, you're blocking my view, dogs. Literally, dog. Come on, Titan. You're blocking my view, man. All right, so we got those pieces off. So now what I'm gonna do is take off the top right here and get out the fluid. Guys, today my back is on fire. For the past couple of days, man, my back has been acting up like crazy. I'm not happy about that, but time of the year, I guess. All right, so watch your back as you're backing up. Don't hurt yourself, buddy. So I'm just gonna hold it over this. This is like the fluids from the forks. And while I'm at it, I think I'm gonna have to change up the top. I'm gonna buy a new top because you see how this is like jacked up. That's the thing about these builds, right? You could leave things as is, or, you know, depending on your level, on what you're trying to do, or spend the money. In my case, I'm just gonna spend the money because these little things, they add up. They do add up. But I already know what I want. I know how I want it. So it just makes sense for me to just get it done the right way. You know what I mean? And this will come right up. Get that oil out of here. Now the piece that I'm gonna powder coat, this would have to come out anyway. So you can't powder coat anything with rubber. All right, so that's pretty much it for this video. This video is a breakdown, just a quick breakdown of taking off the rear tire. You've seen how it's done. The bike is now literally on cinder blocks, like how we lived back in the days in the Bronx. You'll come outside and your tires will be gone off your car, and that the cinder blocks will be holding up an entire car. So a cinder block on a motorcycle should be no issue whatsoever. I got a couple more little pieces that I'm gonna have to really look into. I have to paint, but you can't powder coat them. This piece right here, this chrome, I'm gonna have to paint that. And also well, actually I'm gonna buy the digital fuel gauge, get that paint, get that done. That's gonna be black. I'm trying to think of what else on here we need to do. Yeah, that's pretty much it. In the back, I'm gonna get the rear swing arm covers. And those swing arm covers is actually pretty cool because they go right here and it will cover this whole entire piece when you finish the bike. You know what I'm saying? So that's it, guys. Hey, thanks a lot for joining me on this channel, man, on Ride Fit Nation. Ride Fit Nation is growing. We're doing phenomenal things. I want to give a big shout outs to all of my subscribers, all of you guys for choosing to follow Sensei on this journey. Remember, Ride Fit Nation is not about me, it's about us. It's all about staying positive, staying grounded. And if you're not grounded, then connect with somebody. Join the GroupMe chat. I have the link inside the description on the video. All right. So I'm out of here. Peace.